This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. More records and career qualifiers on day 2 of the National High School Track and Field Championships. Let's start with the under-20 boys triple jump. Tamar Green from Queens College got the record and a career qualifier, winning with a leap of 15.45 meters.
I'm just happy to come out here and compete because the beginning of this year, I had a hamstring injury and I didn't qualify for Grifter, so I'm just thankful to be injury-free to come out here and hopefully go to Grifter to win this year.
Former record holder in the triple jump, Holland Martin from Tabernacle, had to settle for second with a best of 14.78. Martin, though, did win the long jump on day 1, setting a new record there of 7.71. On to the under-18 girls javelin now. Latia Saunders from SAC got off to a good start. Her first throw of 34.60 meters broke the old record of 33.10. In the final round, though, Saunders' teammate Taylor Walters had a huge heave of 40.40. That gave her the record, the win, and a Carifta qualifier.
I was a little nervous because I thought she was going to beat me, and she's a very good thrower. I didn't do as good as I thought I was going to do on the first and second throw, but I came and pulled for the last one, so I think I did really well. I'm very proud because I've been trying to qualify for Grifter for 3 years now, so it's a great feeling.
Moving to the track, finals of the 200 meters, under 14 boys, D'Angelo McKee from Tabernacle rebounding from a second place finish in the 100 to win in a new record time of 23.32. SAC's Megan Moss won the under 16 girls 224.25, a record and a Carifta qualifier. The under 18 girls 200 all about Divine Parker from St. Anne's. She broke the old record and posted a Carifta qualifier, winning in 23.97. Under 18 boys 200, that went to Denvon Wims of CC Sweeting, his time of 21.45, a new record, and a Carifta qualifier as well. Finals of the boys under 16 80-meter hurdles, Keon Ferguson from Sister Mary Patricia breaking the record, winning in 11.64. The under 20 girls 100-meter hurdles went to Sasha Wells in 14.12. She broke the record by more than 3 seconds. As for the under 18 boys 110 hurdles, Denvon Wims from CC Sweeting back at it. He picked up his second win in as many events, clocking 13.81, another Carifta qualifier. Records also broken in the 4x1 relays. Let's start with the under 14 girls. The team of April Adderley, Rashay Dean, Sinai Forbes, and Danielle Saunders giving SAC the win in 50.93. Queens College reigning supreme in the under 16 boys 4x1. Ethan Hanna, Nathan Moss, Jonathan Weiss, and Kendrick Major picking up the win in 44.56. The under 18 boys 4x1 coming right down to the wire. Tabernacle had a big lead on SAC after the final exchange, but SAC not about to be denied. The Big Red Machine, they come rolling in from behind to win in 42.44. Now the number of athletes competing in this year's high school track nationals brought to light the need for more accommodation venues here in the capital, and Sports Minister Dr. Daniel Johnson says they've already started work on that.
We've been looking at building the University of Bahamas dormitories, which are now signed sealed. They begin construction this summer. But even beyond that, we also know that we need a sports hotel, motel, something in that national complex. We're going to invite proposals for a 150 or 200 room sports hotel on that site. When you pass through, you'll see it right opposite GHS and right at the roundabout.
All of this is a ways down the line, but the sports minister believes the situation will be much better as we get set to host a number of major international sporting events.
We're so happy that Bahamas will be opening. Actually, April 21st is their due date to hand over for the first phase. That's the Hyatt Group will open their side. And so there are some people who are already booking for that, for World Relays, for FIFA World Cup of Beach Soccer, and for the Commonwealth Youth Games in the summer.
In addition to hotels, the sports minister is also seeking the assistance of those who have rental properties to step up.
People come for these events, they don't come for 2 days. They have to come for a week or 2 weeks to set up. They don't want to stay in a hotel. They actually need a proper proper refrigeration. They need fresh food. They need fresh fruit. They need all the things that you would really need to put in a house-type setup.
Coach Andy Knowles and Swift Swimming has definitely done its role when it comes to preparing youngsters for the Carifta Championships, and this year is no exception.
We have a couple of our kids really stepped up and have the top time now in their age group. So when I see that, you know, all the work you put in and the frustration sometimes and yelling at the kids, it seems like they're not buying in and they don't want to put in that hard work. This weekend was really good. I'd say we probably have like 90% of best swims across the board in any of our age group Carifta kids.
The Big 12 Swimming Championships continuing this morning. Joanna Evans in the pool for the prelims of the 200-yard freestyle. She finished 15th in 1:44.78. That earned her a spot in the B final tonight. From there, Evans will close out the meet tomorrow with the 16:50 freestyle. From the college hardwood, the women's NCAA basketball tournament tipping off. The Texas Longhorn women opening up earlier today with a 78-50 win against Central Arkansas. LaShawn Higgs had 6 points. A couple of basketball tournaments taking place this week here in the capital. The Phil Smith Primary Boys Tournament over at the C.I. Gibson Gym and the Bahamas Scholastic Association's postseason tournament at the A.F. Adderley Gym. Coach of Noble Preparatory Academy, Geno Bullard, says more of these initiatives are needed.
Sometimes it's hard to teach older kids the fundamentals of basketball without them having to go through tournaments like this, mini divisions, juniors, you know, and intermediate like this, which is a difficult, I would say, category for here in Nassau because you have that age bracket that's normally stuck between junior and senior. They don't really get a lot of time to play on the senior team, and you know, then they get lost because they're too old for junior. So this is actually a good tournament, you know, to give those students the opportunity to get some games in.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, check on weather still to come.